What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, another vlog for you guys. I'm pretty excited to kind of see what's upcoming for the next couple of days. If you guys watched my last vlog, obviously this whole pandemic thing is happening right now. So obviously the effect it's affected a lot already, but at the same time, I'm super excited to see what the long-term play for it is, especially when there's down markets and stuff like that. Depending on the market, it can get really hit in terms of talking about real estate prices and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not going to be like the last crash or whatever, but something like this could significantly kind of affect the real estate market. So I'm super excited, whether good or bad. I'll definitely learn a lot in the next few months. So I'm actually filming today's vlog at the end of the day, or starting this vlog for the next few days at the end. Today's Thursday. It's actually raining pretty hard outside here. In a second, you guys can see it's like the weather's like really bad, so it's kind of tough going door knocking. You guys know that's pretty much what I do full time now. Again, it's really hard to go when it's raining and I'm trying to leave notes, and so I have to be very mindful of where I leave these notes, because I'm writing them in pen on a what are they called, like a postcard or a note card, and so like the numbers could get wiped out if I'm not putting them under like cover, stuff like that. So I actually got out today for a few hours between the rain, so I'm pretty lucky. But I hope you guys do enjoy this week's vlog. There's going to be hopefully another seller appointment in here. Cross your fingers, I could potentially get a contract with a pre-foreclosure either tomorrow or Saturday, because today I'm pretty much wrapping it up right now since it's about to rain. I might go over on Craigslist and go ahead and do some, what are they called, like look for for rent postings and try to make offers on them, see if they're willing to sell. Again, I'm trying to make at least 10 offers a day. I'll let you guys know how that goes probably tonight or tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna go edit the last vlog and upload it, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So I'm actually just wrapping up the previous vlog. If you guys haven't gone and seen the other one, go check it out right now. It's a video right before this one, but you guys can see I'm just editing it. I use Final Cut Pro. A lot of people end up using iMovie if you ever want to get into it, but I actually got this program. It's super cool. It's really easy to import, but the reason I came on here is I know a lot of you, or some of you at least, might be interested in a little bit more about the pre-foreclosures and how I'm getting them. And I'm actually getting them free, so I'm actually going to show you where I'm getting them from, and that's specifically the MLS. But we'll dive into it right here and actually look at like what I'm looking for to go out and go door knock them. So let's see if I can flip this. So this is the actual the monsoon, which is for Arizona. Obviously every state is a little bit different, but for me, I went to monsoon, or it's called Flex MLS, for the actual, what are they called? For like looking up comps and for real estate agents. So I actually got this from a buddy of mine that I work with on a bunch of the transactions that I've done in the past. You guys can see here, if you are in Arizona, if you're in a different state, it won't really apply. It might be similar, but I can't give full like certainty of what it's going to look like. But for me, I use the foreclosures tab, and for me, I'm actually using the auction based on the auction date. So I'm trying to get homes. So right now it is March 12th, and obviously, so this one might be a little bit too soon to be able to close on a deal, but pretty much all in the beginning of the week I was using these ones. So I want auction dates that are really coming up here soon, so if they're still on these lists, they probably don't have any other option other than they're probably just going to lose the home. But in Arizona, if you guys, this is just a little tip, people can get reinstated with that loan up to 5 p.m. the previous day. So you're still running a little bit of risk that people aren't interested, but this should be a pretty hot list. And I haven't really seen success with it yet, so I'm still gonna chug at it. I might start trying to do more on the notice date, so trying to hit homes that are just being noticed from the county that they're behind on their payments. But notice date I might put where like the week that I'm door knocking, I'll put that the previous week was their notice, because those obviously they do have options. They have like a few months to go ahead and get whatever they need to taken care of if they want to keep that home. But you guys can see here, this is how I end up just going to look at the list. So for me, I was actually hitting this whole area, Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert, and I pretty much hit every single one of these over the past couple of days. Really no leads. I did leave a lot of cars, but I really haven't seen anything come from it yet. So I might end up switching to notice dates, but I don't want to just try something for a few days and because I don't see results. But on average, they say you should hit about 100 to 150 homes to get one contract with these pre-foreclosures. But you guys can see, like, this market's crazy. Like, there's just a ton. You go pretty much every single place. So I might start hitting this tomorrow, but like it's all over the place. So total of 222. If I didn't have, so if I cleared it, you guys can see, like, let's see if I go ahead and just refresh this, how many there will be for the foreclosures at one time. I'm actually going to clear. Okay, but it doesn't show, but at a certain time there's about 1,800 pre-foreclosures within Maricopa County alone at one time. So I hope for the 1 or 2 people that are actually doing this business that watch these videos, this helps you. So I got my note cards here to go out and go door knocking. It's about noon on Friday, and so it's really weird. It was just pouring about 9 seconds ago, and now it's like sunny out and everything like that. So that's Arizona weather for you. But today I actually switched it up a little bit, and I'm gonna be trying some homes that are actually, well, let me put it this way. The homes before were about to be foreclosed on, and these ones are now, I set that filter, if you guys watched earlier in the video of how I did that and look for pre-foreclosures. Now the filter and the notice date is within the last 2 weeks. So these should be fresh pre-foreclosures, which obviously means a decent more amount of them are just gonna be fine because they haven't even started reinstatement or anything like that. But I might be able to be the first one to the door if they were looking to sell. So gonna see how it goes. I actually have my door knocker out there doing the same kind of list, but he's doing the east side, which is like Mesa, Chandler, and I'm gonna go west side over near like Phoenix, Glendale, and stuff like that. So pretty excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and I'll catch up with you guys later on. Peace. So this is a good example of a foreclosure property. It's actually vacant. You guys can see I put a note and my door hanger on there, as I have my door hangers right here. These are what they look like if you guys are interested. Pretty simple, but they're actually like pretty big. And I actually put one on that home as well. You guys can see just because there's a little bit more distress, but this one's totally vacant. There's nothing inside. Great property, tall grass. Like, this is a distressed property I would put under. Even if I did my driving for dollars list, it has a empty pool in the backyard. It had like a note from the mortgage company on the door, so gonna see if I can get their number and call them up. But they did have a lockbox on there. So here's another example. This is a trustee thing. I ended up putting my we buy houses thing up there, and then my notes over here. You guys can see the home is actually vacant. Nobody in there. They're kicking them out. I don't really know, but that's a good prospect for a home. One I'm gonna definitely try to find the owner for again. So.